So, tough loss for the Cast last night coming off the Christmas break. A game we 100% had to win last night. We had to win this game, and we came out absolutely flat in this one as we started off absolutely horrible as the Canadiens scored 45 seconds in to make it 1-0, and then less than 3 minutes into the period, they already had a 2-0 lead as the defense just in that first 5 minutes had turnover after turnover after turnover after turnover. It was like we were an ECHL team. We were bad. We were bad. And and that comes down to coaching. Again, we have the skill, but that comes down to coaching. You gotta prep your team. This is a must-win situation, and just how we came out in that first period in the first 5 minutes was abysmal. Yeah, we came back as Borgstrom got his first home goal of his NHL career to cut the lead down 2-1, and then Morgan made it 2-2 later on, and we ended up the first in that tied at 2 apiece. Now, I don't know if anyone guys watched. If the Fox Sports vlog, but did you see the guy with the dog after we scored that first goal? Why do you have a dog at a hockey game? That probably has to be extremely terrifying for that animal. And don't give me that, it's probably a service support animal. The size of that dog is not a service support animal. I can understand maybe a ball game, yeah, because it's outside and it's not confined in a space with that was weird, absolutely weird to me. Second period, nothing happened. In that third period, Montreal gets a power play goal, then they get another goal to make it 4-2. Yandel scores on the power play to cut it 4-3. But unfortunately, we cannot net in the tying goal as Drouin scores with 23 seconds left to make it a 4-3 game. The much anticipated Domi versus Ekblad fight never happened. Sorry. And this one, which is kind of disappointing. Ekblad did get into a fight late in the third period. But again, I guess the team obviously let it slide. Didn't let it get to him, and whatever. But obviously they didn't come prepared on this one. And something I noted that Potvin said that I'm a firm believer of. You can lose a playoff position in October. Montreal, I think, was 6-3-1 to start off October. We were 2-5-1 or 2, whatever we were. Difference, 7 points. Before tonight's game, how many points were behind Montreal? That's right, 7 points. So again, you can lose a playoff position in October. And that's what we did. And we could have been, if we won this game, we would have been 5 points out. We won tonight's game. Montreal was playing Tampa Bay in a back-to-back. That is the tougher opponent than who we have. We could have easily been 3 points out. But now we're 9. And just the way our luck's going, after tonight, we could be 11 points out of a playoff spot. We are in a worse position after the amount of games we've played than we were last year. And we know what happens. I'm sorry, but this team, I really wanted to keep the faith. I'm going to be like that. And again, heck, we can win the next 3, be 6 points out, 5 points out, and I can get all excited again. But looking at rationally, this team is not a playoff team. We are not fixing there. I just sound like a broken record. It's like I just want to talk about the playoffs, man. I'm telling you, being a Panthers fan is just so frustrating. And the fact that they're not doing anything to fix the errors, everyone's like, Borgstrom's got to fix it all. But Borgstrom hasn't fixed it all. Hasn't. Because, again, the problems that continue to plague us, goaltending and defense, are still a problem. And last night was a prime example of that. Again, I love Borgstrom. He's doing great. Yeah, we were 4-1 in the 5 games since he's been called up, but it's the glaring glare again against the playoffs team. We are not a playoff team. So let me know what you guys think down below. Again, we got to win tonight. We have to win tonight against Philadelphia and hope Montreal can lose. So like the video, give it a big thumbs up, comment down below. If you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for everything Florida Panthers. And I'll see you tonight after the game.